It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got CeeDee Lamb. He comes in.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And to a vibrant drum beat, we are underway here in Rio. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Huntley. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Algier going straight ahead.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Algier with another carry.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. This is just the last thing you want. Week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Stroud off the play fake.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Robinson up the middle.
Able to avoid him at the 40. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this...
He's got a man! Complete! And it's caught! Touchdown! Luke. With touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Black Knights are on the board first here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Going to bring this one out. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Huntley looks to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Huntley.
And this is going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
This 2nd and 4. Stroud.
Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they rattle off a big one. 61 yards.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Felton credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When you look at this defense,
it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
David Ojabo running in to take him down.
13-0 is the score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. first kick 47. This one looks good as well. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
He had the touchdown last drive, now up over 1,300 yards on the season, and still plenty of time in this game for him to keep those numbers climbing.
And I like the fact that it's a number that you're not worried about protecting. Because if you're trying to get around it, if you're trying to get over 1,000 yards, you get a little nervous, right, at this point of the season. You have a few losses, now you're back below 1,000. Here you're just trying to climb a big-time total even higher.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
On 2nd down, Felton again.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Huntley on 3rd down.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Darren Stingley picks it.
And he is... down right about the 1. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the... And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills, and that's something that, for guys of his position,
touchdown! Bijan Robinson, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Black Knights continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
and frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, Huntley. Flush to his right. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now the Rio offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a huge play that time. 58 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take them home. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Dialed up the fullback dive that time. We'll see what they go to on 3rd down from the 1.
Yeah, they may have dialed it up, but it was repelled, wasn't it? Do you wag a finger back at the offense like a certain iconic NBA guy did?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Black Knights will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw, Huntley. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready.
A final shot before break. Huntley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
As a offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Quad red. Set, cut.
The DTR going to throw it here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, it's Watkins. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. We'll call it. Punt 7 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. On 1st and 10, Huntley. Campbell making the catch, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Felton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. That's going to be taken in by Felton. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Huntley to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd down throw from Huntley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
Touchdown. A great play there. his first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
And he returns this to the 22. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw.
Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Ready?
Throwing, Thompson Robinson.
And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The Ravens ready to take over. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Demetric Felton,
29 yards.
and the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now down to 20. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Thompson Robinson now.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of and thinking this game is over.
Here we go. Time.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now here on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. 3rd down. Here's Huntley now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. Huntley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And now the drive start. To the right. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
Ready up. Hut, hut.
And this pass caught by Gray. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Thompson Robinson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier. Hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Okay, go Fury. Quick, yellow. Ready?
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. Touchdown! Tim Patrick taking it in. And the Black Knights look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Extra point. Is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it. And he will take. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Hall has it knocked loose, and they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he can...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing after the interception, Huntley. And my goodness, another interception. And he'll return it to the 24. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down now, it's Watkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second and 10, here's Huntley. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Huntley looks to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on it. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Huntley looks to throw again on 2nd and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Huntley. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Fielded at the 33. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Huntley's throw complete to Otten. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Rio, they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss. A perfect 17-0 on the regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super